The chief distinction in the intellectual powers of the two sexes is shown by man's attaining to a higher eminence in whatever he takes up than can women, whether requiring deep thought, reason, or imagination. If men are capable of a decided preeminence over women in many subjects, the average mental power in man must be above that of women. I certainly think that women, though generally superior to men in moral qualities, are inferior intellectually, and there seems to me to be a great difficulty from the laws of inheritance in their becoming the intellectual equals of man. As there is some reason to believe that aboriginally, and to the present day in the case of savages, men and women were equal in this respect, this would greatly favor their recovering equality.
I remind you that recent results from efforts for women's higher education in your own country and in this are very flattering and encouraging, and are opening for women avenues for individual improvement and for the general enlightenment of her sex, and therefore for the advancement of the human race intellectually. Let the environment of women be similar to that of men, and with his opportunities, before she be fairly judged intellectually his inferior, please.
To do this, as I believe, women must become as regular breadwinners as are men, and we may suspect that the early education of our children, not to mention the happiness of our homes, would in this case greatly suffer. My health is very weak. I never pass 24 hours without many hours of discomfort, when I can do nothing whatever. At no time am I a quick thinker or writer. Whatever I have done in science has solely been by long pondering, patience, and industry. After reading once right through, the more time you can give up for deep criticisms or corrections of style, the more grateful I shall be. Your observations and experiments on the sexes of butterflies are by far the best, as far as known to me, which have ever been made. Assuredly, you ought then to publish the result in some well-known scientific journal.
Her enlightened intellect, united with her wholesome moral nature, can then, with the aid of man, for in nature the male and female must work in sympathy together, you have taught us, ordain, in a manner hitherto unthought of or practiced upon, for the propagation of the best and the survival of the fittest in the human species.